Hello recent participants, today we're going to be making seasonal root vegetables. Here we have our heirloom carrots, our beets, and our Brussels sprouts. On top of our Brussels sprouts, we're just going to add some salt, pepper, whatever seasoning you like. It could be some garlic and herb, which I have added here. It's very tasty. As soon as we've added all our ingredients, we're going to mix that all up with some oil, and we're going to lay it flat on the pan. Now we have our sweet potato, chop it up, peeled, and washed. We're going to stick it in some boiling water, let it boil out until nice and soft. Once it's nice and soft, we're going to mix it with some butter. You can use plant-based butter because that's what I used. And a little bit of salt and pepper, whatever seasonings you like. Here we have our portobello mushrooms with some barbecue sauce, some truffle oil, some garlic plus seasoning, and some basil with a little bit of soy sauce. Now after that, we're just going to mix it all around, cover the portobello mushrooms in the sauce. While the portobello mushrooms are marinating, we set a pan on medium heat. Once the pan was nice and hot, we decided to add some infused truffle oil to the pan. Once the oil was nice and hot, we put down the portobello mushrooms and cooked them for 2 minutes on each side until looking like a nice vegan steak. Be sure to boil your beets until nice and soft. Once they're boiled, you can peel them, add them to a blender, squeeze 1 full lime and 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Lastly, you want to cook the steak last. Reheat the pan up with some butter, some truffle olive oil, 3 cloves of garlic, and some sage. You can also use rosemary. All I had was sage. It adds the flavor. You're going to sear your steak for about 2 to 3 minutes on each side, depending on how you like your steak. Here you'll see me basting the steak with some of that buttery truffle oil dipness. Keep in mind, recent participants, you can plate your dish any way you like. Here you have the steak, you have beets, we also have beet puree. The orange you see is sweet potato mash. That is a portobello mushroom, the seared portobello mushroom. You have Brussels sprouts and heirloom carrots underneath, topped off with a little bit of dill. Thank you for joining today's class. We hope to see you again. Have a lovely dinner, recent participants.